Hey everyone, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and today is day 8. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. Today is day 8 of the 13-day challenge. So if you don't know about the 13-day challenge, you can go back and watch the first video. But if you don't feel drawn to participate in the 13-day challenge and you just felt drawn to this particular message, that's okay too. You know, there's no rules on receiving messages. So we're just going to jump straight into this. I'm going to shuffle out the cards. And if you'd like to take a moment and look at the crystals that I have here, these are what I've just kind of intuitively drew out for you guys to intuitively choose your message. You can choose 1, 2, or all 3. The first one we have here is, and I never remember what this stone is, but it's gorgeous and I love the energy from it. So we have this one. We have the smoky quartz crystal and the citrine as well, which this one, all of them have great energy and vibrate amazing energy off of them. So whichever one you choose, I'm going to go ahead and use the singing bowl, clear out the energy, and if you want to just go ahead and take this opportunity to connect with your spirit team, whether you've ever spoken to them before or you and your spirit team are like tight, doesn't matter. You can just take this opportunity to connect with them. Envision that there is a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in and then exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy. And if you haven't chosen yet, then you can just choose after we pull in our spirit teams. And then just don't overthink it. Just choose the first one that catches your eye or stay and listen to all 3. It's completely up to you. I do want to add that I do bring in healing Reiki energy during my reading, so make sure that you hydrate during the reading, or at least afterwards get you some water. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels. Thank you, Ancestors, Ascended Masters of Light and Love. Thank you, Angelic, Higher Light Beings. Thank you, Benevolent Galactic Beings and Benevolent Galactic Ancestors. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and I invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for assisting myself and the collective of souls that find their way here to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for us today. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are used here today as tools to communicate, bringing forward honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good, while to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, so for today, day 8, the challenge is what do you need to release? So sorry, you guys. I just need to step in the other room right quick to grab my water. Normally I have coffee when doing my readings, but it's so late in the day doing this challenge that I'm done drinking my coffee. So alrighty, let us see. Okay. What do you need to release? We're going to set these 2 crystals over here, and so that we can focus on the group of souls that chose this brown, tannish, speckled crystal. So you guys may be dealing with some drama either from others or within yourself, some conflict. Your higher self is coming in to tell you that to release either current drama that you're going through, or just drama in general, and not allow yourself to get pulled into someone else's BS, basically. You know, to just kind of focus, because I'm seeing something getting heated up. Spirit's showing me the Ace of Wands in my mind's eye, so it's like somebody wanting to start shit, basically. Because I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in my mind's eye, and then Spirit showed me the surrender to drama. So like, not surrender to drama, but to surrender drama. So somebody, or in your life currently, or just in general, when people want to start shit, just kind of pull your energy back and don't allow yourself to go there. But Spirit, for the group of souls that chose this crystal right here, this brown crystal, what are they ready to release? What are they ready to release? Oh, shut your mouth when you talk to me. I swear to God, I knew that was for you guys. I knew it. Surrender to drama. And look, surrender to passion on the bottom of the deck. And this is just like the Ace of Wands too. Those of you who know anything about tarot, you know that wands represent passion, desire, action, things like that. So somebody may want to come and start some bullshit and kind of get you in your head. But no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain cool, calm, and I just added cool. There is no cool on there, but I literally just added that. I'm so sorry, but it says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So this could be like currently something that's going on, someone trying to get you fired up, especially with that passion right there. Someone trying to like get you pissed off or triggered. So don't allow yourself to get triggered. Just like get out of your head a bit, pull yourself out of the situation, and just reflect on your own stuff. Like stay in your lane. That's what I just heard in my head. Stay in your lane. And again, like whether or not this is something that's currently happening, or this is just a generalized, like when stuff like this happens, don't let yourself get pulled into that. So, Spirit, what else can you tell us? What else can you tell us? Look, Dance of Freedom. Don't allow yourself to get pulled in. Stay free. Stay neutral. So I don't know why Spirit is playing this song in my head, but you guys know that song. I don't know where how it goes, but it just goes, get low, get low. What is that song? What is it from? Is it that song, To the Window? I don't know. That can't be it. I don't know. You guys, I don't even know. But look, dance right there on the bottom of the deck. And it says freedom. So, just kind of like dance it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Like that's what we're getting. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh my God. Look, I am just being like myself. So if that's dorky or cringy, I'm so sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. But anyway, Spirit, tell us more, please. Tell us more. Shake it off. Tell us more. You guys might want to go listen to that Shake It Off song, because that song might, I feel like that song is going to resonate with you. So sorry. I got my heater on today. Tell us more, Spirit. For the group of magnificent souls that chose this. Also, that is another thing too. I'm hearing to tell you guys, as cheesy or as cliche as this may sound, Spirit does want you to know that you are magnificent. I'm hearing you're untouchable. Okay, one more card. This deck doesn't normally pop out cards. I've noticed. I got it yesterday, and I just noticed that it very randomly, since I've been using it since yesterday, pops out cards. So I normally have to pull one out. Familiar deep bonds. So also too, it is card number 4. The 4 of Wands does represent those bonds that you have with like family. It can represent blood bonds. It can represent bonds with just people in general, or like family like people. But also too, I do see that I do need to mention that some of you actually do have a pet that has crossed over, that is with you, that it's like you may have been very connected with this pet in a way that you weren't connected with people. This is, I feel like this is only going to be for a few of you that chose this crystal, but it's like you had this tight bond with this pet, like you went to this pet. It definitely feel, oh snap, look, there are wolves back here behind this person, and this kind of looks, this, I guess, dog looks kind of wolfish. So you guys do have the spirit of the wolf around you. All of you that chose this stone, you have a galactic wolf. That is so freaking cool. That is so cool. You guys have galactic wolves that are around you. They are your tribe, your team. They're there to help you. It's like you're their, you know, you're part of the pack, the leader of the pack. And so like they're surrounding you. They've got your back. They help you out during emotionally charged situations. I don't know why I'm hearing like a human making this sound of caw-caw, caw-caw. I don't know why. I'm not actually hearing a bird, but I'm hearing a person actually doing that. And it is so hilarious. There are people laughing. I don't know what that means for you exactly, but I have to give it. If I hear it or see it or feel it, I have to give it. But regardless, in the book it says the connection between witch and familiar is a deep fate-like bond. A familiar usually appears when a witch desires one, but also when a witch is ready to welcome this kind of bond into their life. Therefore, this card is about soulmate connections. It's a favorable card for finding love and for those seeking richer relationships. So again, like with drama, with relationships, friends, family members, lovers, don't allow yourself to become consumed with the drama. You know, if your partner, family members, friends are triggering you, allow yourself again to detach from the situation is what I'm getting with this. This would be like, if this was like a tarot card, it would be like the 2 of Cups is what it says, the tarot companion. But the keywords for this deck represent companionship, deep bonds, lifelong connections. So it's about like, with these 2 cards together, it's definitely like drama and triggers within relationships. This could be a romantic relationship, a relationship with a family member, friends, or just people that you're close with. Don't allow yourself to kind of get pulled into their shit. Allow yourself to kind of remain open and neutral, especially like for the person here that you're, because I'm hearing spirit say tug of war, and I'm seeing like you being stuck in the middle, and there are 2 people on each side, one having one hand and the other having the other hand, and pulling you like they're playing tug of war. So you may feel like stuck in the middle with you. So spirit plays songs to confirm what I'm receiving is true and correct. So so it's like, you know, allow yourself to just kind of love without getting pulled in to the BS. Okay. Surrendering, releasing drama from your relationships, from your connections. So sorry, I'm going to set these to the side since we've already pulled those. Now we're going to do the smoky quartz crystal. I don't know why, but I'm also getting like conflict regarding sexual intimacy for this group. Okay. Show me clearly what I need. So I do see that you're needing to release blockage, like release creative blocks for you guys, but and one of the ways that you're going to do that is it's like I'm seeing like you doing like, so I'm seeing you do some internal reflection on outdated belief systems that are no longer working for you. It's like maybe it worked for you at a period of time, no matter how toxic or unhealthy, but maybe it provided something at one time, but those belief systems no longer work, and now it's time to release those. And as you do release those outdated beliefs, you're going to release any kind of creative blocks that keep you just feeling stuck, you know, and allow, you know, you to fully embrace who you are, releasing like low self-esteem. Show me clearly, Spirit, the group of souls that chose the black quartz crystal, what are they ready to release? Hell. Surrender comparisons with other people. That's what I was saying. Low self-esteem. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. I'm getting to that you really just need to like be grateful for where you're at now and like look back at the past and being grateful for who you are now and what you are now, and like, because like maybe you're looking at some fine lines and wrinkles and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't look anything like I used to. But like maybe 10 years from now, you look back at the way you look now and like, damn, why didn't I realize, you know, how attractive I was? I'd give anything to go back to only having those few gray hairs or those few fine lines or whatever it is for you. So like really be in this place of appreciation now, gratitude now. And Spirit wants you to look at your strengths. And there are some people that would love to have the strength that you have. There are some people that would love to have what you have. Maybe just being able to like go for a walk and get yourself dressed and appreciate those things, because there are some people that can't do those things. So like really being in a place of gratitude that you have what you have, that you can do what you can do. You know, for a long time, I really compared my spiritual gifts with other people. I didn't get out there and put myself out there and read for people because I felt, oh, well, I'm not as good as this person, or I'm not as good as that person. And I hid that, you know, that desire to want to help people because I felt like I wasn't good enough to help them. And so many people have like really rallied around me and really appreciate what I can do. And it's like, there are so many people out there that would just surround you and appreciate you and love you and know that, you know, that, wow, like, look at this, like you can do this, and, or, oh, I wish I could do that. And it's like, so it's like, no matter how little you think it is, it's just like really being in appreciation and gratitude for what it is that you can do, and know that, oh my God, like there's no need for you to compare yourself to other people. I'm seeing someone comparing themselves to their siblings and like comparing their financial situation, or again like their spiritual gifts, or like you know, it's like just kind of comparing like your body, or you know, your relationship or your relationship status. And so Spirit is like, no, like you really just keep your eyes trained on yourself. So sorry guys, it's time for me to cut this heater off. I'm getting hot. Okay. Belly to heater works good. Okay, so Spirit, what else can you tell me here? Take the first step, knowing that it's maybe you don't know. Well, let me see what comes out. Show me clearly, Spirit. What can you show me? What else can you show me? Okay, we've taken this one. As above, so below. Manifestation. So, like, stop comparing yourself to other people. Because, you know, it's like what you see on the outside, like what you have. That's why it is as above, so below. As within, so without. So whatever it is that you feel on the inside is what your outside world is reflecting. You know, the people, the situations. And so, like, really changing the inside, focusing inwards and looking inwards if you want to change the outside. And it's like you are manifesting or will manifest what it is that you think or feel. Also, what is this? This is card number 4. Card number 40, we've got, which would reduce to a 4. So we've got double 4s here so far for those of you that want to know. So, it's like, as you are in a place of gratitude, as above, so below, this is the manifestation card. So it's like being in a place of gratitude, and the more grateful you are, the more things you're going to attract to you that are reason to be grateful for. And the more you focus on the things that you're lacking or your weaknesses or the lack of power you feel that you have, the more you're going to manifest that type of thing into your life. The more you're going to attract people that treat you as though you need to compare yourself, you know, and if you're focusing on the lacking, that's what you're going to attract. So really shifting your narrative and finding like shifting the narrative. So Spirit is like, oh my gosh, let me just see what the book says here for a second, look at the keywords. But that's what I'm getting. It's like, you know, manifesting with confidence, having confidence in yourself, having confidence in your abilities, and being in a place of gratitude for what it is that you have so that you can manifest more. It says here this particular card would the tarot companion card is the Magician. And I also want to point out too that the Magician doesn't become the magician overnight. Like, he's in a very, like, he's like this, he has to start out as an apprentice, you know. He has to like crack a few eggs before he can, you know, make that perfect omelet. So like, go easy on yourself. Show yourself some compassion as well. And it's like, it says, as above, so below is a common witch phrase, meaning what happens in the cosmos is reflected in the material world and vice versa. The second half of that phrase, as within, so without, is exactly what I was saying. So it's like your internal landscape, what you have within you is actually creating what's outside of you. It is creating that external life, you know. And so like what you experience in the world is also affecting you emotionally and spiritually. It's like it's kind of like the Justice card. The cause and effect is what I'm picking up as well. And so basically what this means is that with this surrendering your comparison with other people, you have the power to like shift your circumstances. So like if you're not happy with your situation, you have that power to create that shift, to create that change, you know. And so like the more you heal those aspects that make you feel like you're not strong enough, or that you're not attractive enough, or that you don't have the power, the more that you reflect inwards and heal those parts of yourself, the more that you heal that inner world, the more the outer world is going to then reflect the light that you have within yourself. And so then there's no need to worry about comparing yourself to others at all. So, um, so like the first step is what you're going to do. The first step is to really being very mindful of your thoughts and what you say to yourself and how you feel about yourself or how you feel. So it's like every time, you know, you experience other people, you're actually, you're not having an experience with them. You're experiencing yourself. Because when you look at other people, you're reflecting back at yourself. Does that make sense? Anyways, so know that whatever it is that you're sending out into the world, it's going to find its way back to you. So really being in this place of gratitude and looking at yourself and experiencing yourself with pride and courageousness and inner strength and appreciative energy of gratitude, choosing kindness, being kind and compassionate to yourself. So as you're kind and compassionate with yourself, then that will reflect back at you through the universe. Believing in yourself, embracing your power. And so like as you do that, you're actually going to be doing that for others. You're going to be encouraging others at the same time. Okay. Beautiful. And the citrine. All right, you guys stop feeling like you're saviors or that you can fix other people. You're, or like if you love someone enough, you can fix them, or if you know, do this or do that, or if you were just prettier enough, if you were just pretty enough, you could do this, or, you know, it's like knowing that you are not in charge of people's healings and that you can't break someone and you can't make someone, you know. I guess you can make them by having children, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you can't heal them. Everybody needs to be accountable for themselves, because you can't get in their mind and change the way that they feel about themselves and the world around them. So what? Surrender denial. Like, it's time to take the blindfold off and really accept people for who they are, but because you can't change them, you can't save them, you can't fix them. You have to accept them as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So like, you know, if someone isn't treating you right, you need to decide, okay, either I'm going to stay and tolerate this, or I need to leave. Either way, I can't fix them, I can't heal them. And maybe you do tend to like deny red flags, or be in a place of denial, or refuse to see things for what they really are. What else can you tell me, Spirit, for these citrons? Crossing the veil, mourning. This would also be, this is card number 37. It would reduce to a 10. And 10s are all about endings and new beginnings. I do feel like many of you do have, because we have the denial with the crossing the veil, and look, she's in the mirror, she's like doing her makeup, but there's a spirit behind her. So like she's in denial about that, refusing to see it. So you may be like refusing to listen to your intuition, in denial about the realm of spirit, or even this being like a card of mourning. You could be like in denial about your own grief and pain as well, of what I feel for many of you. So it's like time to like surrender surrender. You could be in denial about an ending as well. In denial about like some sort of painful ending with that mourning. This crossing the veil card would actually, the tarot companion card would be the Eight of Cups, is what it says. So the Eight of Cups, it is a card of like mourning. It's like an marking of a passageway. It's withdrawal. But the card says, the book says, even when you're moving on to something better, it can be hard to let go of things you've loved for a really long time. You might move into your dream home, but that doesn't mean you don't get to mourn the happy memories in the old house that has held you until now. You may celebrate your inner child moving out of the nest. Oh, so sorry, your inner child. Well, I'm just making up words today. But anyways, you may celebrate your child moving out of the nest and finding their own way, but you still need time to work through such a dramatic change. So some of you, it's like really opening your eyes and seeing, and grieving what was. Yeah, there's like this bittersweet energy here. So like you may not even be acknowledging with this denial, you may not be acknowledging some sort of grief. And that can actually lead you to this doubt about like the what lies ahead, or a beautiful new path ahead, you know. So you may be like really like questioning a decision out of fear. It's like time now to really let go and make space to process grief and pain. Taking time to like show appreciation for what was, or gratitude for what was, and then being in a place of trusting that you are headed in the right direction, just like the Eight of Cups. It's like you don't know what lies ahead, but really just kind of trusting the universe, trusting that you are being led in the right place. It's almost like, it's just like our bodies. We don't know, like our bodies automatically know what to do as far as like growing, and plants automatically know what to do as far as like growing into trees or flowers. And so it's like trusting that the path ahead is going to lead you to happiness, and that you are completely safe and supported. That's what I feel. And so like you could be in denial too about someone that could be holding you back. And you need to like leave a situation with gratitude. Yes, the relationship, maybe it's regarding a relationship for some of you. So it's like, yes, the relationship had good times, but maybe it's time now to like leave that situation. You could be in denial about it, and Spirit's like, it's okay to take time to appreciate that relationship, appreciate the happy times and what was. Some of you, this could be just like regarding like life in general, like you're going through like these different phases of life, and so maybe you're denying that, and you need to like acknowledge that grief and trust that, you know, there's something better that lies ahead. There's still good times to be had. A whole new phase, a whole new world. So this is what I have for you guys. Another long one. I'm trying my best to keep them short, you guys, but it's not happening. So I'm not even going to try no more. All right. thank you guys for watching this challenge. And for those of you, if you would like your own private reading, please feel free to send me an email. Right now, I have a 6-card reading, and it is messages from your spirit team. It is $22.22. If you guys are interested, let me know. Just send me an email, and I accept Cash App and PayPal, and I can send you one of those 2 links. Yeah, that's what I have. And everything's in the description box. So if you're interested, let me know. And if you guys had a good time listening to this reading, if any of it resonated with you, please consider hitting the thumbs up. And don't forget that I will be choosing a new winner for the free 15-minute reading giveaway. When is the 1st? On the 1st. So I think that is, I don't know. I'll have to double check the calendar. I'm not sure exactly which day the 1st is, but we're coming up on it. So I love you all, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.